Hi everyone! Today we will quickly transform this income statement into this good-looking profit and loss table. Here we're building a customized profit and loss statement where we're able to slice the data by country, /profit center, product. We can also switch on and off different types of costs from the income statement and see how business performs with or without this or that type of costs. We will also be able to slice the income statement by segment. All tutorial links you will be able to find in the description of this video. If you find these short tutorials valuable, please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. First of all, let's select our income statement. Going to format your visual. Here, we're starting with layout and style presets. We're changing the style to minimal. Now I want to get rid of these blue lines. Going to format your visual. Now we're selecting grid. Then we're going to border. Just deselect the top and these blue lines will disappear. You can also play with other different setups in layout and style presets. In the next block options, you can also increase the padding. Let's set up the raw padding to 4 and global font size to 8. Now I would like to add some spaces for all revenues and cost subcategories. To do that, I will go to raw headers. Here, I will switch off the text wrap. Now I'm going back to the first tab, where all the income statement's measures are living. And now, I will be going measure by measure, adding spaces for all subcategories. Let's add 6 spaces to subcategories. Now I would like to add some colors for the lines with totals. That will be revenue totals, COGS totals, payroll totals, and fixed cost totals. To do that, I'm going to format your visual. Here, I'm choosing specific column. I'm selecting the revenues totals measure, choosing background color. I want this color be applied also to the header and to the totals. Doing the same with COGS totals measure. Now it's time for the payroll totals measure. And finally, moving to the fixed cost totals measure. I also want to add some background color for the gross margin lines and EBITDA lines. Let's quickly do that. And the last thing I would like to add, I would like to rename the measure for the specific visual. For example, I want revenues Canada totals measure be simply renamed to Canada. Let's quickly do that. Now we can see how our income statement has transformed from this to this. We can also add the date column and we will be able to see the income statement table throughout the timeline. Now it's time to do the slicers, and that will be the topic of our next tutorial. All tutorial links you will be able to find in the description of this video. If you find these short tutorials valuable, please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel.